In the hidden depths of our planet dwell creatures of astonishing rarity and deceptive innocence. Yet, beneath their charming facades lies a potent weapon, stings and bites that can transform them from curious wonders to formidable adversaries in mere moments. Join us as we venture into the realm of these enigmatic beings, exploring their remarkable traits and the cautionary tales they weave. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Poison darts are a large, diverse group of brightly colored frogs, of which only a handful of species are particularly dangerous to humans. The most deadly, the golden poison dart, inhabits the small range of rainforests along Colombia's Pacific coast and grows to be around 2 inches long, roughly the size of a paperclip. Its poison, called batrachotoxin, is so potent that there's enough in one frog to kill 10 grown men, with only 2 micrograms, roughly the amount that would fit onto the head of a pin, able to kill a single individual. But what makes the amphibian especially dangerous is that its poison glands are located beneath its skin, meaning a mere touch will cause trouble. Little wonder the indigenous Embera people have laced the tips of their hunting blow darts with the frog's toxin for centuries. Sadly, deforestation has landed the frog on several endangered lists, but if you're lucky enough for a rare sighting when hiking, don't go reaching for it. Our next contender is the innocent-looking yet deceptively brutal puss caterpillar. The venomous puss moth caterpillar is present in the southern United States. It is teardrop-shaped and has long, silky hair, making it resemble a tuft of cotton or fur. When a puss moth caterpillar rubs or is pressed against a person's skin, its venomous hair is embedded, usually causing severe burning and a rash. The pain usually subsides in about an hour. Sensation is so excruciating that one sting sufferer in Texas said it felt like she'd broken her ankle. The feeling was staggering and intense. Occasionally, the reaction is more severe, causing swelling, nausea, and difficulty breathing. Next on our list is tapeworms. Humans can contract any one of several species of tapeworm from eating raw or undercooked meat, such as pork or beef. Undercooked fish can also contain the parasite's eggs. You might not even know you have it. Tapeworms begin their journey innocuously enough, concealed within contaminated food and water. Unbeknownst to their unwitting hosts, these microscopic eggs hatch and unleash their destructive potential. Tapeworm is one of those infections that can exist inside your body, with few to no symptoms. Once inside the human body, tapeworm larvae embark on a treacherous journey. They burrow through the intestinal walls, infiltrate the bloodstream, and embark on a quest for domination. The presence of tapeworms in the human body triggers a cascade of debilitating symptoms. Victims suffer from relentless abdominal pain, debilitating nausea, profound weakness, and unexplained weight loss. Diagnosis of tapeworm infection is a daunting challenge for medical experts. Detecting these elusive parasites often requires a meticulous examination of stool samples, blood tests, and advanced imaging techniques. However, the stakes of this silent struggle are perilously high. Left unchecked, tapeworms can unleash catastrophic havoc within the human body. Intestinal blockages, organ failure, and death loom ominously on the horizon. Next on our list is scorpions. Scorpions have venomous stingers that inject neurotoxins and enzyme inhibitors into their prey. The pain of a scorpion sting is like being jabbed with a hot poker dipped in acid. It's as if every nerve in your body suddenly screams in agony, sending shockwaves of torment through your entire being. The pain radiates from the sting site, engulfing you in an inferno of excruciating torment that leaves you writhing in anguish, begging for relief from the relentless torture inflicted by nature's merciless predator. Species of scorpion considered most deadly to humans is the Laerus quinquestriatus, commonly known as the death stalker scorpion. It possesses potent venom that can be fatal, especially to children, the elderly, or individuals with compromised immune systems. After being stung by a scorpion, humans typically experience intense pain, swelling, redness, and warmth around the sting site. Other symptoms can include numbness, tingling, and muscle spasms. In severe cases, individuals may also experience difficulty breathing, increased heart rate, vomiting, and confusion. It's important to seek medical attention if you are stung by a scorpion, especially if you develop severe symptoms. Tsetse flies, found in sub-Saharan Africa, carry a species of dangerous organisms called trypanosomes, which, when transmitted to humans through the fly's bite, cause deadly sleeping sickness. Sleeping sickness got its name from the second phase of the parasitic infection. Infected people experience daytime sleeping episodes as well as insomnia at night. Untreated sleeping sickness will result in death after several years. They come in the dead of night, their wings like whispers in the darkness. They bring with them a curse that no medicine can cure. Their bite brings not just pain, but death and a slow descent into madness and despair. One by one, the family members succumb to the effects of the tsetse fly bites, their bodies racked with fever and delirium. And so, the horror continues, passed down from one generation to the next. A curse that lingers in the whispers of the wind and the shadows of the night. This culprit kissing bugs, also known as assassin insects, can transmit parasite that causes Chagas disease through their bite. Unlike many other dangerous insects, the kissing bug can be found in the United States. Kissing bugs are named for their tendency to bite humans often around the mouth or face while they sleep. The name kissing bug originates from the behavior of these insects, which typically feed on blood by biting around the lips or face, resembling a kiss. The initial bite itself might not be particularly painful, but it's the aftermath that can cause discomfort. Some people may experience itching, swelling, or redness at the bite site. In addition to the irritation from the bite, the real concern with kiss bugs is their potential to transmit Chagas disease. This parasitic infection can lead to serious health issues if left untreated. Therefore, while the bite itself may not be excruciating, the potential health consequences make it important to take precautions to avoid contact with these insects. This bullet ant in our list is a large predatory neotropical ant, also known for its extremely painful sting. The bullet ant is found in the humid lowland rainforests of Central and South America, ranging from El Salvador and Honduras to Peru, Bolivia, and Brazil. The bullet ant's sting is said to feel like a gunshot and pure, intense, brilliant pain, like walking over flaming charcoal with a 3-inch nail in your heel. Hence the insect's common name, and it is considered to be the most painful of all insect stings. In Venezuela, the bullet ant is known as the 24-hour ant, about the length of time a person may feel pain from a sting. The bullet ant is the only living species in its subfamily and genus. It was thought to be the only member of its genus until the discovery in 1994 of the extinct Paraponera dieteri, which lived from 45 million to 15 million years ago. The Texas bullet ant is an unrelated species native to Texas and Mexico. It also has a painful sting. The bullet ant is reddish-brown and is approximately 1.8 to 2.5 centimeters in length. Queens are only slightly larger than workers and have wings until they mate. The next creep on our list is the giant centipede. Although the bite of a centipede is not deadly, but it is painful. How much pain is dependent on the species? Centipedes are venomous, and larger species usually have more powerful venom. The sting of a bee is similar in pain when compared to the average centipede bite. Some species pack a much bigger punch. If you are more reactive to their venom, then you will have more symptoms. The bite from a centipede give symptoms from 2 days to up to a week. Each species is different, but a bee sting is similar in pain to most. The Chinese red-headed centipede has the most powerful bite, but some species in America are capable of delivering painful bite. The freshwater snails are responsible for transmitting a deadly parasitic disease called schistosomiasis. The disease is most commonly found in Africa, Asia, and South America. Schistosomiasis is a neglected tropical disease that affects millions of people worldwide, particularly in areas with poor sanitation and limited access to clean water. If left untreated, schistosomiasis can lead to severe health complications and even death. Therefore, while freshwater snails themselves may not be directly deadly, they can indirectly contribute to significant morbidity and mortality through the diseases they transmit. You don't have to meet a snail to be infected. If a person's skin comes in contact with water where these snails live, that person can contract schistosomiasis. The parasite damages the liver, intestines, and spleen. To protect yourself from freshwater snails, especially those that may carry these parasites, follow these precautions. Avoid swimming or wading in freshwater bodies where snails are present, especially in areas with stagnant or slow-moving water. If you must enter freshwater, wear protective footwear, such as water shoes or boots, to prevent direct contact with snails. Do not drink untreated water from freshwater sources, as it may contain snail larvae or parasites. Be cautious when handling aquatic plants or debris from freshwater environments, as snails may be attached or hiding within them. Educate yourself about the risks of schistosomiasis in your area, and seek medical attention if you develop symptoms such as fever, cough, abdominal pain, or blood in urine or stool after potential exposure to contaminated water. These measures can help reduce the risk of contracting diseases carried by freshwater snails. Pufferfish, also known as blowfish, are located in tropical seas around the globe. Though they're the second most poisonous vertebrate on the planet, after the golden arrow dart frog, they're arguably more dangerous, as their neurotoxin, called tetrodotoxin, is found in the fish's skin, muscle tissue, liver, kidneys, and gonads, all of which must be avoided when preparing the creature for human consumption. Indeed, while wild encounters are certainly dangerous, the risk of death from a pufferfish increases when eating it in countries like Japan, where it is considered a delicacy known as fugu and can only be prepared by trained, licensed chefs. Even then, accidental deaths from ingestion occur several times each year. Tetrodotoxin is up to 200 times more poisonous than cyanide and can cause deadening of the tongue and lips, dizziness, vomiting, arrhythmia, difficulty breathing, muscle paralysis, and, if left untreated, death. Have you ever noticed the way a moray eel opens and closes its mouth when you are looking at it? Don't be mistaken into thinking that this is threatening behavior. It's just breathing. Most fish species have bony gill covers on their sides, which they constantly open and close to force water over the internal gill chamber, allowing them to breathe. Moray eels do not have these covers, so they have to use their mouths to pump water through the gills. Unlike many predators, moray eels have remarkably poor eyesight, so they rely largely on their incredible sense of smell when hunting. Have you ever noticed the two small appendages on a moray eel's nose? They are its nostrils. Because moray eels rely heavily on smell, their food of choice is often weakened or dead, as it is easier to detect. This also makes them great reef cleaners. Moray eel bites are infamously painful and can cause extensive bleeding. This is because they have teeth that are backward, so that prey cannot easily escape. Moray eel bites range in severity. The size of the eel has a lot to do with the extent of tissue injury they can inflict. Some of the most common symptoms of a moray eel bite include extreme immediate pain bleeding, which may be heavy puncture or bite marks, cuts, gashes, or deep lacerations. Next is the lancehead snake, also known as the Barba amarilla pit viper, which has some of the deadliest venom of any snake in the world. This snake is native to South America. Venom is only fatal in about 2% of cases. But victims of this snake's bite often have to have limbs amputated due to tissue necrosis. The lancehead snake's venom is incredibly potent, causing excruciating pain that feels like a relentless inferno coursing through your veins, every nerve screaming in agony. Its venom is a merciless concoction, swiftly attacking your body's defenses, inducing a torment so intense that even the bravest souls are left trembling in its wake, praying for relief from the relentless onslaught of suffering. Its venom can be deadly, causing tissue damage, internal bleeding, and other severe symptoms. Prompt medical treatment is essential if bitten by one. These hornets certainly live up to their name and grow up to 2 inches long. Japanese hornets are known to be incredibly aggressive and pack a powerful sting that can kill. If you're stung more than 10 times by Japanese giant hornets, you'll need urgent medical treatment. Pain caused by a Japanese giant hornet sting is described as excruciating and intense. Victims often report feeling an immediate burning sensation, followed by throbbing pain that can last for hours. In addition to the pain, swelling and redness around the sting site are common reactions. In severe cases, individuals may experience nausea, dizziness, and even tissue damage. Next is the Brazilian wandering spider. Known for its aggressive behavior and potent venom, the Brazilian spider is native to tropical South America. Unlike most spiders that build webs, it roamed the forest floor in search of prey. It is considered one of the most venomous spiders in the world. They have a leg span of approximately 5 inches and a body length of 1/2 inches. Their bites are 20x deadlier than a black widow's. These little jerks are aggressive. Their bites have resulted in a lot of human deaths. Here's a weird, interesting side note. In many cases, when a male is bitten by one of these spiders, it results in a very painful erection that lasts several hours. A box jellyfish has a body that looks like a box with many tentacles covered in venom-filled stingers. Box jellyfish live in warm waters all over the world, but the most dangerous kinds are found near the coasts of northern Australia and the Indo-Pacific region. The Australian box jellyfish is the biggest and most venomous species and has tentacles up to 10 feet long. Unlike other kinds of jellyfish, box jellyfish can swim and see. They mainly eat shrimp and small fish. Jellyfish use stingers to protect themselves and kill prey. If you accidentally brush against a tentacle, the stingers pierce into the skin and produce venom, entering the bloodstream. If there has been a large area of contact, the person's heart may stop, causing death. This can happen within a few minutes. Children are at especially high risk because they are smaller. Shockingly, humans are the deadliest species, causing approximately 540,000 deaths annually through various means, such as homicides, accidents, and conflicts. These statistics underscore the tragic consequences of violence, deforestation, pollution, overexploitation of natural resources, and war. The notion that humans are the most dangerous species on Earth is often debated, yet their impact on the planet's ecosystems and other species is undeniable. Human activities such as deforestation, pollution, and overexploitation of natural resources have led to habitat destruction, species extinction, and climate change. While humans possess the intellect to innovate and solve problems, their actions can also bring about significant harm. In imagining a world without humans, one might envision a planet where ecosystems thrive in balance, free from the pressures of industrialization and urbanization. Without human intervention, nature could reclaim vast swaths of land, offering respite to endangered species and restoring ecological harmony. However, it's essential to acknowledge that humans are also capable of great compassion, creativity, and stewardship of the Earth. Thus, the ideal future may lie not in the absence of humans, but in a harmonious coexistence, where humanity strives to mitigate its impact and nurture the planet for generations to come. Thanks for watching.